Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your Astrodice reading for the new year. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Happy 2022 to everyone. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in this new year. I put on the red tablecloth over here. Spirit says this is the best thing for us is to know stability, vitality, and going straight for that root chakra in the very beginning of the year. So yeah, it looks a little more Christmassy than Christmas did, but can't fight the cards, guys. Can't fight the cards. The red chakra kept coming out. So, okay, guys, here we go. I wanted the blue. They wanted red. So, going with what they say. Let's bring on this new year wonderfully. Best message for Sagittarius, Capricorn, and their Astrodice. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. And I am so excited because I see great things coming. It's got to be better than last year, right? Fingers crossed. Here we go. Going straight into the 12th house. I see that right off the bat with Gemini. And going into the planet of Uranus. Nice. So let's see what's going on with you. We have Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Ooh, y'all, we need that sudden change, don't we? Okay, and going straight Gemini style over here. Got great communication coming out for you guys. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, informative, stimulating. Exchange is possible. And man, I'm telling you, if you're running a business, the business is going to be booming, right? Think about it. You got the sudden change with the enlightenment and the awakening, plus all of this communication and exchange going back and forth. See good things. Going straight into the 12th house. It depends on what house we're in though, right? 12th house is. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. Yield to a greater cause of power. So whatever it is you're manifesting, whatever you're trying to deal with, all this communication is going to come in. And I'm telling you, there's going to be a pack a punch going on over here, my friends. Nice. So moving straight over here into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Getting straight into the beginning of the month first. This message for Sag Cap. Ascending the mountain. Well, it looks like you're already ascending the mountain. You're already climbing high over here in the very beginning of the month. It's talking about that sudden change in the ascent of how you're climbing the mountain. I told you. I seen it. But you're on the lookout over here because you want to be careful with whoever you're communicating with because someone seems to kind of grab your eye, kind of grab your attention over here. So you're kind of watching this other person a little closely, okay? Because something feels like it might be a little mischievous, a little up in the air. So watch that. Could even be stalks. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but it could be stalks. I don't know, it's almost like someone's watching stocks and it could be a little bit up in the air. Maybe you're waiting for this stock to go up and it just seems like it's kind of floating around and it really just hasn't hit its marker yet. And really waiting for it to help you move up to the top. That's for someone. We do have the new cards coming in for the new year cards. Woo woo. I got this deck, guys. I thought you guys would like these. These are Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. So we're going to use those. They're beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so let's just grab one card that's going to clarify for the beginning of the month before we start. And the card coming out is first quarter moon in Leo is be humble. Ooh. That actually is going to work beautifully for you. I hope you guys can see that card. Be humble. So I'm just going to kind of put it right here for you guys. And that is a very good thing. And I think that's a good way to deal with the situation, especially if you're kind of looking out for this, I don't know, whatever this is up in the air for you. We'll figure that out in a second. Be humble is a little bit of tension in the air. Interesting. Okay. Little tension in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. But the card suggests that you need to be less show and more substance. as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anybody with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it's to impress others. You know, and I think that this right here is kind of interesting because it's talking about practice grounding in a financial situation, slow your spending in love. If you're being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. But I think that the whole thing about this really is because we're on the lookout over here. We're watching this stock or we're watching this person. So I think the best thing it is trying to say is don't do any endeavors, don't do anything cocky, right? Because you have to watch this person in the very beginning of the month. So now is not the time right now to double up on the stocks or, right? Because you have to figure out what's up in the air first when we're talking about this, what's overwhelming you. What's overwhelming you is that this hasn't come down to level itself out just yet for you to ascend the mountain. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. So yeah, just kind of ground yourself a little bit. Don't get too cocky. If you feel like, oh my gosh, you know, maybe this stock is going to go, or maybe this is going to do that. Just kind of hold on to the money for a second. Hold on to whatever that thing is that you're going to do. Just hold off for a second is what it's trying to say. Okay, so ascending the mountain over here. Clarify on ascending the mountain. Yes, hold tight to the ball. Use that beautiful Sagittarius energy that you have because it feels like you know you're in power, but you still are kind of watching someone else. Yeah. So you really have the reins in where you are, and the communication that's going to come in, wow, is a dream come true, but you're still kind of watching this thing over here. So really watch that, guys. Something's going on with that. And it might be something that's informative, right? Because we have the mischievous and we have the informative, then we have the lookout, and then the card over here and the moon is saying there could be something weird kind of going on. So watch that because you're trying to get your dreams and your goals, and it looks like it's going to happen. You just need to be on the lookout of how you're doing so. With the 9 of coins over here, it's yeah, because you're really waiting for this to be a reward and payoff. But it doesn't look like it's 100% going to happen just yet in the beginning of the month because it looks like this other kind of unstable thing is kind of, I don't know, acting a little mischievous. I'm going to use that word. Definitely something's up in the air. So wait for that to come down a little bit so then you can get a better picture of what it is before you put all your money in, right? Because you don't want to be this card over here where it says obsessive, needing to do things fast. Okay, so just stay hum-ho as the 9 of coins is. Very hum-ho. Okay, so getting straight to it. The mid-month over here. Looking good so far though, guys. Just gotta have to watch that little bit of that thing going on. You have the summer winter coming in over here, and it's kind of like, okay, you have this dream coming in, but things are going to come in little by little by little. So when this does come down, you know, it could just take little increments at a time because that's what the summer winter is saying. You're going to have a little bit of here and then a little bit over there. And we're in winter right now. If you guys are in Australia, it's summer right now. So take it how it resonates. It doesn't matter. The difference is that it's going from summer to winter. So if you're everywhere else besides Australia, or maybe New Zealand as well, it's definitely winter here, and you have until the summertime for this to really boom, right? So you have these little things coming in and out. But it's definitely a change. Okay. Just watch your health or someone's health. I see the divine physician coming in saying make sure that you're taking care of your health or someone else's health. Somebody might not be as healthy as they should be, whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally. So watch your health. With the King of Keys, it feels like you don't hold the key just yet, but that's just because it's coming in little by little by little to get to this goal. But it says no matter what, you're still moving in the right direction. The King of Keys does know that they're, you know, riding in the right direction. If it is a person that you're dealing with and the person is overwhelming you, just know that they're a little upside down in the mid-month, this month. So something could be frustrating them, feeling like they don't have the job that they need. Maybe they lost their job. because the King of Keys holds work, right? So it could feel like they lost their job, something of this nature. Maybe you lose your job. I don't really see that so much. It's mostly frustration. I don't really see that in this reading. I don't feel that. So, I mean, if you do, you're out of the 1%, right? But watch your health more than anything, because I'm more worried about the health of this person. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo, could be a Libra or a Gemini as well. Okay. But I do see that you have the little rewards coming in little by little. Oh, I didn't grab a moon card. Darn that. I'll get to it in a second, guys. I messed that up. First reading of the year, and it's okay. It's okay. It's like, yeah, great. We're the first ones, and you messed us up. Yeah, I did. It's okay. Don't let it become an internal battle within you, because everything's going to be fine. So it feels like you want to kind of internally battle because it feels like it's not getting the kapow that you wanted. But remember, little things are coming in. So make sure that you're still continuing to patiently plan, because it looks like there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to want to patiently plan during the mid-month. And it's a good time to actually now start doing your little investments. Whoa, what? Yeah, because over here, whatever's going to happen, it says no, not in the beginning of the month. But in the middle of the month, it says you can put your investments in now, but I want you to do it little by little. I don't want you to throw that big thing at it like you were going to do before. Okay? The truth is that there needs to be something that's justified. Somebody is very upset if someone is getting a divorce. This person is not very happy about this situation. It's causing a lot of inner pain, or causing you a lot of inner pain. But however it is, you might even have some legal battles to do, or there could be some kind of contract or legal medical bills coming in. I don't know if a legal medical bill, but you know what I'm saying, bills coming in. Maybe they are legal. Maybe it's an inheritance or something, because I see legal contracts of something that maybe someone's suing the hospital. Hey, this is a general reading. Anything is possible. But however it is, it's going to bring the truth about the situation, but it's going to bring you the Ace of Cups. Booyah. So whatever this is, remember, watch your health and do whatever you need to do. Find out the truth. Go to the doctor. Do whatever it is you need to do, because it looks like everything's going to be okay in the end. It looks like everything's going to be fixed with the Ace of Cups. You just need to get there, or have them get there and get this done. So if you feel like you're getting sick or something is going on, you need to catch it right away or fix it. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so you might have somebody who's mistrusting at work. There's the situation. So it could be a delay of not feeling great at work. You might feel like somebody is mistrusting at work. Could be a Capricorn. You feel like they're not very trustworthy. They've put a delay in the situation, or someone has been laid off. Okay, so it could be your loved one who was laid off. This is going, or let go. Laid off, let go. It could even be you. And this could be because of this medical situation. Could be laid off, let go. That's probably why they're saying only invest what you need to invest at this time. Look, things happen for a reason. You don't want to go investing everything that you have, because you don't know exactly what's going on over here. It says they may be letting you go. It looks more like a loved one though, guys. It does. It looks more like your loved one. Sister, friend, loved one, spouse, something like this, child maybe even. However it is, they're very upset about the situation, but they will find the passion to keep moving forward. This didn't take away their passion. I'll tell you that right now. All they did was kind of like, well, then kind of, screw you. I'm going to go find another job, because that's really what it is. It's really what it is. Okay, so let's go get your moon, since I kind of messed that one up. I'll have to remember that. I did a trial reading too, okay? Like, did you do a trial run? Yes, I did. And then I forgot. Okay. Man, if I keep forgetting at this age, just wait 20 years from now, guys. Like, Gold Wildfire, you did not do, oh my gosh. I'm like 80 years old. Give me a break. Okay, guys, trust in the universe. That, you know, that's the best thing you can do right there anyways. Okay, that's the best thing you can do is, you know, the biggest, greatest, beautiful Aquarius card over here. It says bring in that Aquarian energy. Now, I love that because here you have Uranus, which is Aquarius, right? Over here, you are Sagittarius, Capricorn, and you're using that fiery Leo energy. So I'm loving this because it's bringing in the fire. It's bringing in the air from the Gemini and from the Uranus, which Uranus is its planet. So it says the first quarter moon in Aquarius is trust the universe. Let it go. Look at that beautiful chakra in there too. Of course, how does this always happen that I get these cards that have chakras? That is so cool. I don't know how I do it, guys. Okay, anyway, so that's amazing though, because that means that we can use them for the chakra readings. Trust in the universe. That's all you need to do. Here's the trust right here. Trust that you already have the Ace of Cups no matter what the situation is. You might be feeling down and out. They could be feeling down and out. You're going to support them along their way, but they have the passion to keep going on. It's probably more than anything, you know, if it's not them, then it's you, but you still have this fiery passion within you. You're like, I'm not going to let this kill me, and that's what they're saying too. But I love it because if it is them, you're telling them, it's good. I got your back. We're going to do this. So the Trust in the Universe card not only says that, it says it's time to release your grip on the situation. Passion is good, but too much can become manic. Well, see, that's why I said too, over here, don't put all your money into one spot because you may need it. And you may need it to help pick up the reins over here with this other person if they need help, right? You guys are beautiful little helpers. So, you know, you may be saying, oh my gosh, they lost their job, or oh my gosh, I lost my job. I have to have, you know, this extra money. So you want to do it in increments. Okay. So that's definitely what you want. Okay, so loving that. So trust in the universe that everything's going to go your way. And you're going to the end of the month. Best message for the end of the month. Looking good so far. You know, hey, little things are going to happen here and there. Nothing's going to be 100, you know, but I'm loving it. The treasure. Yep, there it is. The treasure. Just remember, you do have treasures sitting behind you. Just because you can't put all the increments in, you know, all at once. Don't think that it's, you know, don't allow anything to get you down because you still have a great outlook coming. This is just saying that there is something that you need to look at, something that is, and I still think it's something that's up in the air over here. I think that whatever is up in the air over here, I still think that it's a part of this. They're kind of going this way together, so I still think that there's a piece still missing to the lookout, to the, you know, because it's saying there's a wish that needs to be fulfilled, but he can't see the box over here, and that's the treasure chest, right? Until the card's upside down, then he can kick that box and that little fly up. So there is still something a little bit that you're still missing. So you need to dig deep and reflect. Love it. You need to reflect on that so that you can see exactly what it is. The communication is going to help you, but you have to reflect and have the communication between yourself and higher self, and also listen over here to maybe a colleague or something that's going on, maybe the news, you know, Washington Post, I don't know. You know, it depends on what you're doing. Okay. And the last card is, I find the last card, please. King of Roses in reverse. So the love life area over here is not going real smooth over here. This person seems to want to kind of wander away from you. But like I said, if they just kind of lost their job and they're trying to move and pick up the paces over here, It's almost like they're not passionately really coming towards you the way you want to. So it's kind of overwhelming you. So yes, there is this very overwhelming feeling coming from you. And also the King of Roses, you might not be feeling it all either because of this situation that's up in the air. But it'll get better. I don't have, any doubts over here. I'm gonna get my moon card before I forget, right? I've got this. Attend to the details. Now this is last quarter moon in Virgo. Okay, so we'll keep that right there for a second. Beautiful cards. Not as shiny as I wanted them to, but I think that they're good enough. Okay, so let's see what this one says. This says, it would be lovely to think that the manifesting means just snapping your fingers and magically making everything better. However, there's more to it than that. Past worries means comments, self-doubt, and fears need to be dealt with before you can start to feel good. A tedious task may need to be taken care of. There it is. That's what's up in the air. Is some kind of tedious task. Before you can make any kind of forward plans and make that magic happen. Worries slow you down and your ability to make magic. So attend to the details so that you can have fun. Well, you're going to attend to the details by getting the reflection, listening, having the communication that you need to figure out how you're going to get to the passionate pieces of yourself and make this card go this way. And like I said, it could be 2 in 1. It could also be, okay, I'm kicking this around. I'm having this tedious time over here with this one thing. Now my lover is having problems too. So now I'm trying to deal with them and deal with this. Whoa, whoa. It just got surreal. It's a little up there. But I think otherwise it'll be just fine. Right? So clarifying on the treasure, you have the Empress. Oh, you guys, there is. As soon as you get through this, you have the prosperity and the abundance right there. It's almost like kind of having like this little bit of a rebirth. You might even have someone around you who's getting ready to have a baby as well, and that could be kind of tedious as well. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's where the divine physician is coming in. Wow, somebody's going to have a baby. And that's where a transformation can come from and why they feel so wonderful. Look, you start seeing all these things coming together and it's like, whoa, maybe they lost, they had to go on maternity leave because they're getting ready to have a baby. That's for someone. Someone's going to have a baby. Whether you're a grandma or an uncle or it's yours, you're going to become a new brother, a new sister, however. How beautiful is that? But no matter what, it's bringing in this harvest and this prosperity. You just need to get to the treasure chest. And if they are having a baby, that's going to be a lot of money. And that could be another reason why they don't want you to put all your money and investments into one place. They do. They're going to need some help. So take that how it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, guys, you can throw away. Reflecting on the love and the unity that you have, because there is this unity that you're going to have. You just have to figure out all the little pieces and really bring your intuition into it and reflecting with the Virgo again. Maybe someone you're dealing with is a Virgo, right? Okay, and then over here on the King of Roses, it says, I'm watching you, but I'm also learning and growing from this situation so that I can not have to be emotional about the situation. It's almost like if I logically think about the situation, I won't feel like I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve as much, or maybe they won't. Maybe you're helping them by communicating with them. No matter what, the Page of Swords is a communication. So maybe you're over there helping them, and working through them as well. Especially if you're going to have a baby too. And if it's their first baby, hey, sometimes even the second baby, because I'm telling you, I think I cried more the second time as my little toddler's running around the house. No, right? I remember I was like, a baby again? He's 3 and he's killing me. So, it was like, oh boy, I can't sleep now and you want me to have another one? So it doesn't even matter, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the first, but the first, it feels like you're more edgy, right? Because you're like learning how to be a parent, right? So if you're, actually helping them learn, you can actually help them turn around as well. How beautiful is that? And just persistently going strong over here with whatever the situation is. And if you're learning about this business over here, it feels like the more communication that you're doing over here with this business or these business partners or this company or however you're seeing it, it's like it's going to persistently start moving, and you're going to be more aware of what the situation is. And then that balloon is going to definitely come out of the air. This thing is not going to sit there very long. There's too much communication. Right? There's too much communication. It's going to work in your favor. Otherwise, it's not a bad reading. We all have obstacles in life. So, you know, I take this over a lot of the readings that I did. I did some just horrible ones earlier. Not Astrodice, but into the month, beginning of the month. So this is, you know, at least it's doable, right? It's going to be, this right here, guys, for you is more of a pain in the butt than it is going to be a little bit of an obstacle, than it is going to be like dreadful. Okay? That's really what it is. It's one of those things where like, oh God, can we just pop the balloon and make it come down? Yes, grab your BB gun and let's do so. If it was only so easy. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love and Happy New Year's. Bye-bye.